Hi, this is Mark from Right Line Trading. Today is March 12th, 2015, and I'm here to go over our trades with you today. Um, I've made a video every day this month. This is our fourth video this week and our ninth video of the month, ninth trading session of the month. First, let's take a look at gold for today. Now, gold, I've got a lot of it buried here. Here we go. Scaling it's a little bit easier here. Now, I don't want to hide this. I took this really poor trade to open the session. There's the break, there's the retracement. These were two of the trades I took on Monday. This is just like one of the trades I took on Monday. These don't go. There's no background bias, which means that there's a lot of support that needs to be broken on the trade. I anticipated breaking it, but you just can't do that. I closed on a reversal candle and we're out at 6. Then I took a very aggressive trade. We broke the 15 with order flow and momentum. It wasn't a retracement trade, and it really was. In order to get a break of the 15, you must have a full candle above the 15. I didn't have it, and so it made it an overly aggressive trade. And on top of that, I compounded things by not closing on a reversal candle. So I took a full 9-tick loss. 2 trades this morning were down 15 ticks on 3 contracts, down $450. What a way to start the morning. Both of these trades could have easily been deleted, and I shouldn't have taken them. Very, very poor management on my part. Then we had a really, really nice trade on gold. Beautiful trade, a gimme trade. There, retracement. We went for 24. I took our first target was 6, one off at 11, and then it went 24, came back on a reversal candle, and our last one was out at 15 ticks. Then this was the continuation trade that was without order flow and momentum. So I did not take it even though it worked, and that's okay. Now this was looking at this, it's just a little bit oversold, but this C candle without order flow and momentum is a potential trade. It's just an aggressive trade. Then we had the break, the retracement. Now this was into a pivot, but this was so tight to the pivot, I really thought that gold was going to crack through. It did. It went 9 ticks. Our first target was 6. I took 2 off at 4. And we had our second winner on gold. After that, we had nothing to trade. So really, if I was just very conservative, we'd have 2 winners on gold. And what we wound up with is 2 winners and 2 losers on gold. I mean, shame on me for taking those 2 trades that cost us. Now, crude had a lot of volatility, but nothing we could trade. Here I'm just testing distances, looking at the distance difference between the. Now this was a break of the 15. I definitely could have taken it, and I should have. Here's where you have that full candle above, and then it breaks below, and this would have been an 18-tick trade right here. I just elected not to take it. I wanted to get a break and retracement, and it worked great. And then here we just had a ton of chop. Nothing to trade here. This big drop came on a C that was a big hanging C on a yellow 15. No way to trade it. Just now the room's closed here, but still, just nothing today. Nothing to trade on crude, and that's unusual. Crude's usually a market where we get a lot of trades, and today we just had nothing. Then on natural gas, now that was a very aggressive trade, and these are trades we just usually don't take because this is on a yellow 15, and we really want the 15 and the 50 to be red, or at the very least the 15 to always be red. And if you see on the left hand side, had no bias, almost the same setup here, only this was a clean break of the 50. No way to know that that was going to fall. Now these were trades into pivots. You know what? I'm not even looking at today's trading. I've moved this chart over so far here. So here we go. Now just nothing here. This was a potential continuation long trade into a pivot right here. Couldn't take it. I took this trade. I believed it was going to break the pivot. We had to move up. We had to move down. I'm sorry, I did not take this trade because there was a pivot. Excuse me. Let me take this out. I was just showing that if I would have considered this to be a pivot buster, it would have gone through the pivot. What I did was I waited for the pivot to get broken. Then I took this move up, this move down. We had room, and the trade actually went 9 ticks. But it just wavered. The pivot was tight. I took all 3 contracts out at 3 ticks. Then we had this move up on a yellow 15. Then we had a 31 tick trade. We had the break, the retracement, and this engulfed the B right off the 50, wavered, and then slammed down like a rocket ship. Now, it slammed down so hard, I took one off at 6, one off at 11, one off at 14, and it went 31 ticks. It would have taken out our third target. This would have been a $500 trade. Even as it stood, it was still a very, very lucrative trade. Then the Russell, we also got a really good trade. If I can find it. Now, this was a no pullback winner. Remember, I had mentioned that we must get a 1-tick pullback in order to book it as a winner. We had no pullback on this trade. We did not book the trade. I guess I didn't get a winner on the had no trades. So this was just a trade I wanted to point out. This was one of the easiest trades to take in creation. I just wasn't looking at it, and it went 32 ticks. This would have been a 32-tick winner that I missed. I just was not staring at the Russell chart at the time. There was the no pullback winner. And then after that, just nothing. Just a lot of chop. So this was a killer. But I'm looking at 5 charts. The trade developed fairly rapidly. It was still early. It was just 5 minutes after the open. And my God, that really hurt. Now the ES had really, really nothing today. Nothing. Not even close to a trade. This was an overbought trade, and this was right at the open. Little too early for me, and also right into a pivot. This was your nice clean trade. Unfortunately, the MA diff here was 18 ticks. On a 8 range, you want it to be 13. No way to know that the market's going to continue to bang up. And then afterwards, just nothing. Pivots inhibiting you from taking a trade to the upside here. More pivots here. No ES trades. But we had some nice winners, and I unfortunately took some really unfortunate losers that hurt us today. But here was how we did today. We had 6 trades. Now we had 4 winners and 2 losers. We actually had 5 winners, and we're the only trading room in the world that doesn't book a winner if it doesn't take a 1-tick pullback to pull everyone into the trade. So I really had 5 winners. One was a no pullback. Did not book it. On gold, we were 24. One off at 6, one off at 11, one off at 15, 9, one off at 6, 2 off at 4, and then I had the 2 losers. Now, I don't think I showed you this. I don't know if I showed you the second gold winner. The reason I didn't show you was because, oh, it's right here. There's the second gold winner. 1 off at 6 and 2 off at 4. The break, retracement, I think I did show it to you. I felt it would break the pivot. It did, and it went down for 9. On natural gas, plus 9, 3 off at 3 contracts off at 3 ticks. Then we had that 31 ticker, 1 off at 6, 1 off at 11, 1 off at 14. Net ticks were 58. Net equity was $350. Auto Trader, 1 trade, 1 winner. Auto Trader is doing great this week. It has 2 trades, 2 winners, $600 in net equity on only 2 trades, and we're doing really well in the room. I really hurt us today. If I didn't take those 2 losers, our net equity would have been $700 or $800. Or if I would have gotten that 31 tick winner, we would also have been at $800. But I did get a lot of really, really nice trades. I had a 31 tick winner, 24 tick winner, 9 tick winner, another 9 tick winner. So came back from opening up with 15 ticks, or the 15 ticks of loss on 3 contracts, $450, and came back with actually 5 winning trades in a row, but only 4 that we could book. And the 4 winners gave us $350 plus the $450, $900, $800 in net profit to finally close out the day at $350. Now we are really, really killing it this week. We had a small drawdown on Monday for $350. On Tuesday, we made about $500. On Wednesday, we made about $500. We're up about $350 today. If I can make between $300 and $500, we'll be close to $1,500 this week. We made $2,200 last week. We'll be right around $4,000 for 2 weeks. And if you subtract out commissions, we are still so far ahead of our goal of $1,000 a week after commissions to give us a net profit on a monthly basis of $4,000, on a yearly basis of $52,000 or $50,000. So we're really, really we're really rolling here. So listen, now we're going to be releasing our Auto Trader, our ES Auto Trader. If you want that as an add-on, it's done and it's configured on the server. We're about to release it. It is a superlative Auto Trader. Remember, the ES has an enormous amount of liquidity. You can trade the ES Auto with 5, 10, 15 lot. In beta testing, it only took 2 trades, each for $1,000 each, on 5 contracts. It has a tremendous equity curve, and it's extremely safe to trade. It's our best auto yet. If you want to get it with our other auto, it'll be bundled in because we consider it an add-on. If you lease or if you lease the other auto, if you don't get it this week, you are going to have to pay for the ES Auto separately. So I just want to give you the heads up. We're also going to be releasing a new indicator, which won't have any effect on our price. That's just going to be part of our software. It's going to be a very, very powerful indicator and give us a lot of additional, the ability to take a lot of additional trades. It did great today. We just don't have the signal yet, and I can't watch for it without the signal because I got too many charts and too much happening. So let me just invite you into our room. At www.rightlinetrading.com. There you'll see a link to our daily net equity in the trading room, a link to our daily net equity for the Auto Trader, a link to the sign-up page for the free trial, and a link to the Contact Us page. We get tons of emails every day Don't worry about sending us a contact. We return all emails really quickly. You can also email us directly at info@rightlinetrading.com or call us at 1-855-765-6681. We really are on the phones all the time. We're here, unavailable, and really anxious to take all your calls. So I hope everybody has a great day. We're really doing a great job this week and this month. I think this month we can hit a $7,000 month. So listen, everyone, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.